Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our December 15th Thursday AMA. We're T minus 9 days away from Shibadoge, the Shibadoge project turning 1 year of age, which is a pretty big milestone for us, and we're super, super excited. So, in celebration of that, we are going to be doing a bunch of cool things for you guys, for the community, and just honestly, even for ourselves, because why not, right? We're celebrating 1 year, one amazing year, one hectic year in crypto, and I mean, doesn't change the fact that we're still out here going to be doing everything we can to deliver as much as we can to our community. So, if you guys listen to our previous AMA before this, you know that there's a lot to expect with the equipable NFTs that we're bringing to the market and the Shibadoge NFTs that'll be dropping very soon. So very very exciting couple of months to look forward to moving forward, and we're actually going to use this time um, with for our anniversary to actually hook you guys up with a bunch of cool opportunities to win prizes. To um, you'll see. I'll go ahead and go off the list, and you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. But a lot of things that we will be showcasing with a lot of these giveaways will be those equipable NFTs, and you guys will be having the first opportunities to be able to get your hands on equipable NFTs before anybody else ever can. So um, that's something to look out for as well. Obviously, we know the 24th is a holiday. The 24th and the 25th are, pretty significant holidays for people, it being Christmas Eve and Christmas. So we do realize that people have, families and things to do. So instead of us making this a 1 day event, we decided we're going to make it like pretty much a week-long event. This way it gives people more of an opportunity to be able to participate in things. There's all kinds of different cool things that will be happening on each different day. So if you miss one, there's opportunity for you to participate in the other things. So um, that's another cool thing that we decided to implement. Um, let's go ahead and start reading off of the list. I'm going to be very, very broad and not specific in a lot of the things that I say, because like I said before we started recording this AMA, this AMA is strictly going to be a tease. I'm literally just going to be teasing you guys of what to expect next week. I don't want to spoil the surprise of everything, so I'm going to be pretty broad, but I just want to let you guys know what to expect anyway. So this is in no specific order in which I'm going to be reading things. It's just random order. So you guys will determine what you find more valuable or less valuable. Everyone will have their own opinion. So um, for anybody who um, held the Shiba Doge token from the first week of our launch and has never sold, uh, we're going to be able to figure out how to filter all that, which we're very close to finishing filtering that. But once we do finish filtering that, those people are going to be getting a special NFT, equipable NFT that they'd be able to equip onto their Shiba Doge or their Shiba Army or Doge Army in the future. So um, call it a diamond hand NFT, call it whatever you want to call it, but that's something that's going to be coming out to the people who have been holding from the very beginning up to now. Um, might be a lot of people, might not be a lot of people. We'll go ahead and wait and see when those analytics come in. Um, we're also going to have a special anniversary event EFT, which is claimable by people who participate in the events that we'll be hosting, right? So that's also going to be a EFT. That's also going to be something that you guys could go ahead and equip your Shiba Doge, Shiba Doge NFTs with. So it's going to be another first of its kind type of drop, right? So anybody who gets one on our anniversary date is going to pretty much be literally the first people to get their hands on these EFTs. Yeah, even though you'll have them early, yeah, you won't be able to equip them yet until the Shiba Doge breeding is actually live. But the important thing is you'll have them, and it'll be in your wallet, and you guys will see, what it is, how it is, and honestly, you guys can even start trading them back and forth if that's what you want to do, or just a early introduction of what to expect So there will be the staking NFTs too that we talked about for the people who staked the entirety of season 2. We're going to be trying to get those out to you guys as well next week. No exact date as to when those will be ready. The artwork is pretty much finalized as to what we want it to be, but we're just going to try to get that out to the people who staked the entirety of season 2 during that event too. So if you stake throughout the entirety of season 2, you will be getting an EFT, which will be a Dogium extractor, hence the staking season being called Dogium Extraction. You guys are going to be getting a Dogium Extractor weapon, which will be an equipable item, collectible item. And keep in mind, guys, like these the anniversary and holiday event things that we're bringing to the table, like there's no other way to get them other than these events. And no matter how you look at it, you know, that down the line in the future, they're just going to become more and more rare, and we're never going to bring them back into circulation again. So they're kind of like really in the moment type items, and you know, you guys get what I mean. So yeah, we'll have a free to claim EFT too that we'll release information on for how people can go ahead and claim that. Like that one doesn't have many requirements, but that one you guys will get more information on in a tweet. Moving forward, there will be like a limit of one per wallet, and there'll be a time period to claim, and there will be a total supply of 10,000 of these things. But the catch is, you know, like, you know, 10,000 people could come in and claim these for free, but there's a catch. 9,000 of them, when they reveal, are going to pretty much be poof, disintegrated. They're going to be nothing, right? Only 1,000 of those NFTs are actually going to reveal to be a equipable NFT. So 10,000 people can mint it unrevealed, but once they reveal, 9,000 of them are going to reveal to nothing. There's going to be nothing there, and then there's only going to be 1,000 of them that are actually EFTs. You know, some of them you can have a one of one in there. Even there could be some very very rare ones. And that's going to be all free to claim. So we'll give you guys more information on that. But that's something that I think you guys are going to love, and I think that's something that we can do a lot more in the future of. You know, bring to the table, you know, these free mints here and there, and only a small percentage of them actually being equipable NFTs that reveal themselves. So Fahad saying he doesn't even get it. So Fahad, let's put it like this. So we're gonna put a free to mint NFT live, right? You're gonna go and you're gonna mint that NFT, and you're gonna get an unrevealed NFT in your wallet. When the NFT reveals, one of two things are going to happen. It's either going to reveal into a rare equipable NFT, or it's going to reveal into dust, and that dust is useless. It's nothing. It's going to get pretty much burned away from your wallet. So that's the one or two things can happen.
We get a lot of dust here in Saudi, Leo, so I know my luck already.
Yeah. That's it,
I'm
man.
just joking. Sorry to cut you. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, that's the point. That's what we're doing, and I think it's going to be very very fun, and I think it's going to be a great way to introduce the equipable NFT concept to people. And the beautiful thing about these equipable NFTs is let's just be honest. People get very excited when something new is dropping, and let's be honest, like they get really really into the hype phase when, you know, they're expecting things, you know, ever so often. With regular NFTs, you're not able to do that, because every time you release an NFT, you're just like, you know, you're putting more and more NFTs into supply, and people are like, yo, I paid money for these, I'm minting these, like, why are you making more? And, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? But with these equipable NFTs, it's the exact opposite. People can't wait for you to release new NFTs, because they want to be able to collect more. They want to be able to equip their NFTs that they already own with these certain equipables. So it's a very very cool concept, and a great way for us to actually like set like give people trophies in Web3, give people like status NFTs, give people like, these commemorative NFTs that we're doing right now, these holiday NFTs. Like, it's a great way for us to continuously keep bringing things to the table without diluting the ecosystem whatsoever, and it being like creating a whole nother marketplace in the entire process of it. So I think it's an amazing thing that we're doing. All right, but that's not all. That's not all we're doing for next week. Like, there's still a whole bunch of things that we're going to be doing too. And obviously, I'm not going to talk about everything, but the top 5 minters of the Shiba Army. There's going to, obviously, we're going to be opening the Shiba Army mints back up on Monday, which we're super excited about, and we really, really, really want to sell out this collection by this month, right? By the end of this month, we really want to sell it out. So there's some cool things we're doing for people who participate in minting. The top 5, you know how we did the top 5 buyers of Shibadoge won 500 quint, or got put on the wheel to win 500 quint, and one of the community members won. We're doing something very similar with that, like that with this. The top 5 minters of the Shiba Army will go on the wheel, and the grand prize of that will be up to 50 pairs of NFTs. So that would be 50 Doge armies and 50 Shiba Army NFTs. That's like 15 ETH in floor price, as of current floor price or whatever. So that's a huge prize too. That would be limited to the top 5 minters. And then obviously everyone who mints will be put on, will have separate wheels, giving away 5 pairs of NFTs. So 5 Doge armies and 5 Shiba armies. And even cooler, this is something we're still fully decided about, whether it's going to be 5 or 10 mints. I think we're going to go with 10 mints because this is going to be like a very, very exclusive thing. But anybody who mints 10 NFTs, 10 Shiba Army NFTs, is going to get a golden ticket. And that golden ticket, you're probably thinking, and you're thinking to yourself, like, what did they mean golden ticket? So let me tell you guys what it is. The golden ticket is going to be a really, really cool item that you're pretty much not going to be able to use immediately. What you're going to be doing with that golden ticket is you're going to be holding on to that thing patiently. You're going to be holding on, you're going to be waiting. You could sell it, you could keep it, whatever you want to do in the meantime. But eventually that golden ticket will be able to be redeemed, right? So you'll be able to trade that in for a special item. Not going to say what that item is just yet, because that is still in the works, and we are still working very, very hard to get that. It's going to be super exclusive. There isn't going to be many of them, because think about it. Even if everybody in this call decides to go and participate and says like, hey, you know what, I'm going to mint 10 NFTs and get this golden ticket, there isn't enough available mints to accommodate like everyone. You get what I'm saying? So, and the chances of that even happening are pretty low to begin with. So these golden tickets are going to be very exclusive. They're going to be redeemable for a really exclusive prize, which will be in the form of a equipable NFT, a very, very exclusive one. So we're still, like I said, we're still deciding if we're going to keep the 10 or the 5, but I think we're going to be going with the 10, 10 mints in order to redeem a golden ticket. So that's something to keep your eye out for as well. We're putting some details for a party together as well too, as potentially in the metaverse, just like we did last time for one of our exchange listings, one of our very first exchange listings. We had a party in the metaverse that was also streamed on Twitch. There was a DJ there was some good music. We were all just hanging out, having fun. So that's something we're trying to plan and finalize too. We're looking forward to having that. Obviously, it's pretty shaky on the dates, with it being December 24th. So we're trying to find a metaverse DJ that is going to be able to accommodate on those days. But I'm pretty sure we'll be okay, and I'm pretty sure we'll have good luck finding what we're looking for. On top of all that, we're going to be giving away $100 to 100 people. That's $10,000. So $100 to 100 people. You guys keep your eyes open for a tweet or a Telegram post explaining on how to participate in that. We're also donating $10,000 to an animal charity. Since we are dogs, Shiba and Doge, we found that it's fitting to be able to, if we sell out, by the way, if we sell out the collection of Shiba Army, that I left that part out. So if we sell out the collection of Shiba Army, we're going to be donating $10,000 to a animal charity. On top of all that, if we also mint out the entire Shiba Army collection, we're going to be using 5% of the accumulated ETH and doing a buyback and burn for Shibadoge. And that's a pretty significant amount of buyback and burn. So that's just some of the things that we're going to be doing. Like I said, this is literally going to be a tease AMA where I'm just going to be telling you guys all this stuff, not going into any detail about it because we have a whole week of cool, fun events coming up next week, and you will find out day by day all of the rules and how to participate and all the numbers and everything like that moving forward. The beautiful thing is there is something for everyone. Everyone is going to have a chance to be able to participate, and I think honestly we could come together as a community and work as a community to sell out this Shiba Army project that the Vitalik is still literally up for grabs. That's another $100,000 in tokens that people are pretty much going to be able to claim once the Vitalik is minted. This could be like one of the biggest months of giveaways that we've ever done. Literally, all it's going to take is the Vitalik being minted for this to be the biggest month of giveaways being done. And then also we're changing since we are like doing like a whole like surprise thing. The Shiba Army mints aren't going to be revealed immediately either. They're going back to a certain standard of reveal. So whether they hit like a certain threshold, so like each 500 or each 1,000 or whatever, we haven't decided that yet. Maybe we might just wait till the entire collection is sold out before we reveal everything, but they won't be revealed immediately. We'll let you guys know exactly what we decide on how we want to do the reveal process moving forward. But the most important thing is like you guys are going to have a chance to get the Shiba armies on Monday, and you guys can get them ready for breeding, get them ready for season 3. And I mean, I was looking at the floor on our NFTs this past couple of days, and they're holding up exceptionally well, and they're actually going up. Even considering there isn't the staking season happening right now, and that's a beautiful sign to me. And I love that the people who actually have our NFTs, they value them enough to hold on to them even during the off season. That just means that what we've created is a very, very beautiful concept, and the concept that people actually like to use. So thank you guys for actually supporting us. Thank you guys for giving us amazing feedback on the work that we bring to the table. So I mean, that's all I got to announce as far as the sneak peeks and as far as like the little mini things to expect moving into next week. There may be some things that we add if we get any new ideas in the meantime, but as of right now, this is a solid baseline of what to expect. And starting Monday, we'll be tweeting out certain things and giving people an opportunity to learn more. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to speak up.
Let's go.
Let's go. But yeah, man, the equipable stuff is gonna be really cool. Like I said, you guys will be able to be the first people to experiment and have them in your guys' wallets, even though you may not be able to equip it immediately because you don't have a bread NFT just yet. You guys will still be able to have them, get a good idea of what to expect with the rest of the stuff moving forward. And it's just it's exciting, man. I'm excited.
Well, I'm loving it.
Hey, Leo's cousin.
What's up, cuz?
Hey, if the Shiba's going to be unrevealed, how are you going to go about breeding that?
Oh no! They'll reveal before breeding is live. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. No, you won't have to worry about that.
Just too
Man,
much
there are-
bullish news. Too much.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Love
bullish
it.
news, man. There's a lot of bullish news. There's a lot of cool things that we're going to be going into next year with too, that we just really haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg on. You know, like hopefully we have better market conditions next year. I think next year can really catapult crypto into another dimension, as long as the market starts picking up and we see some type of bullishness come back into the space. But it doesn't matter whether it stays the same, whether it gets worse, or whether it becomes the best thing ever. We still have a plan, and we still have a idea of what we want to do. So we're going to be working hard. 2023 is going to be a big year for us, regardless of how the market reacts, because we just have a lot of cool things coming out in the 2023 year. Oh, by the way, I also forgot to mention that our comic book is pretty much, really, really close to being done. Maybe if it's done during that week, we'll probably do a comic book implementation into one of these giveaways, but no guarantee on that, and that highly depends on whether or not it's finished and ready to be released. So no promises, but just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know the comic book is very, very close to being done, and the story is amazing. And I think you guys are gonna get really, really sucked into the story. And it's awesome, man. I mean, you guys are gonna love it. I love it, and with the comic book, coming out, it opens a lot of opportunities for us to move the story into whichever direction we want moving forward too, and obviously a lot of inspiration for where the story goes will be inspired by you guys, the community, and will obviously give you guys opportunities to be a part of the story too. So it's super exciting.
Cool.
Everyone is speechless.
Yeah, guys, if anybody has
from all this
questions,
hype.
Yeah.
we are literally fighting to find words, man. So
what do you guys
I don't know.
do you guys like it? Do you guys think like we could have done better, or is it worse, or like, give me a little bit of feedback here.
I
I
feel
gotta
proud.
re-listen to this whole thing because I missed the first 30 minutes, but so far it sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you did come in late, you will be able to re-listen to what we've talked about in YouTube, and then obviously it's like you're not missing anything, because we are going to be re-releasing all this information in more detail. Like I said, today was more or less just a very tease style way of me kind of releasing what to expect, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Leo, my armpits are sweating. You're killing me.
Oh man.
Damn, I
Mine too,
missed
Max.
these. I missed
Mine
those
too,
days.
bro.
Right.
I missed those days. Leo's
You need to
sweating
make
days.
that into NFT, man.
I sent Max a picture of my armpits the day after that FUD AMA that we had, and he was laughing, dude. He's laughing. He's like, "Yep, I expected nothing different."
Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be a crazy event. Our Black Friday event, the 0% buy, was already a big success, and I think this is probably gonna be even bigger than that. We're giving away so much. I mean, geez, it's crazy. 50 pairs of NFTs. If you think about it, that's 150 NFTs, because it's 50 Doge, 50 Shiba, and then you can breed those 50 for another 50 Shibadoge. So
Yeah,
it's
literally.
a chance to win 150 NFTs. Literally, if anyone wins that, and whoever does will be probably like a top 5 holder, maybe even the top 3. I need to check, but that's insane.
And then think about it. It's like the prizes don't end with just that. And then the staking season starts, and you stake those 100 NFTs that you get, the 50 Shibas and the 50 Doges, and you're putting them to work in the war zone, baby. You're just immediately, whoever wins that is going to be happy as hell. I could tell you that.
Hey, Leo, I'm sorry. I don't know if you said it already. The Shibadoge NFT, once we breed them, they're going to be stakeable, right? Or we're not sure yet.
The Shibadoge NFT is not going to be stakeable immediately off the bat. Whether we want to introduce that to the staking pool, that's something that we will have to decide on in the future. But the Doge Army and the Shiba Army NFTs are the NFTs that utilize the staking utility. The Shibadoge NFTs are going to have a completely different utility brought to them, with being it having its own marketplace and having a equipable aspect to it, and having all kinds of different things that we're going to be introducing in the future that you're going to be able to do with your Shibadoge NFTs. So they won't be able to participate in Season 3 Warzone, but that doesn't mean they can't be implemented in the future war zones. It's just we have a different way that we want to approach that.
All right, sounds good to me.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if you I don't know if you touched on, or if we're going to be touching on this in this AMA, but I'm also excited about how we're going to be rewarding the community. I don't know if you touched on this, so I'm not going to say too much, but I think you know what I'm talking about.
It might have been one of the first things I said. Does it have anything to do with diamonds?
Diamonds being one of them.
Diamonds, guys? No one said anything about diamonds, Leo. I was listening all the time, but every second.
Diamonds? What? so we want to reward people who have been diamond handed, and like
Wait,
we're
OG. Talking about it? We're announcing this?
Well, I gave a broad announcement. We're not going to talk about it. Let me lead the way. We're not going to give the full announcement on it, but we want to announce that the people who were holding from week 1 Shibadoge tokens from week 1 and haven't sold, they are going to get a special, very special equipable NFT. I mean, it's going to be pretty awesome. Call it a diamond NFT, call it a diamond hand NFT, call it whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it a exclusive loyalty like style type of equipable NFT that you're not going to be able to get anywhere else. The only way that you have access to that is if you were a Shibadoge holder from week 1, and on top of that, you had to have been holding since week 1 without having ever sold any of your tokens. So yeah, pretty crazy. I talked to one of our developers, Max. I was in there with Alex. We were talking to them, and he was kind of cussing us out about having to do all the work and go through all of those wallet addresses and and look through everything. So he wasn't happy about it, but it's gonna get done. So yeah, man.
Yeah, sucks to be him, but I think the community is gonna love it. And just kind of touching on that as well, there's a couple other really exciting things like that we're going to be doing for the community to reward you guys. So one for the OG diamond handlers, but a few other things for other achievements that the community has made. So it's our 1 year anniversary, right? So we know we have to make a bang. We got to make some noise, and we got to reward the people who have stuck around with us or have been participating in the community events, who have been here supporting and been doing different things for the project. So none of it goes unnoticed, and we're really thinking about you guys and ways we can reward you guys and repay you guys for all the love that you've been showing to us in the project.
Yes, sir. So instead of going to your local mall this year to take pictures on Santa's lap, you guys will do something else. Maybe I'll let you guys take pictures on my lap or something. No, I'm just kidding. We'll
Your dogs, Leo.
No, it's okay. I'll wear a Santa costume. No one will ever know.
Oh.
Oh man. But yeah, guys, I mean, big things to look forward to, and it's like we're right around the corner. I can't believe it's been a year. I really can't believe that we're
Seriously,
the whole year passed by so quick. Yeah, it's like a flash, a blink, and it's
dude.
gone.
What a ride! What a ride! What a ride this has been.
Literally. And the beautiful thing is that we're just getting started, man. Like, we're just getting started. Guys, we came into this thinking we know a lot about the space. And I'll tell you, we learned so much. If we were dangerous a year ago, we're like lethal now with the amount of stuff that we know and the amount of knowledge that we gained in the space just working in it for a year. So nothing but positivity, man. Nothing but good stuff moving forward, and I think we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. And I always say, like, Shibadoge, we want to be a top project, and I think every year we're working closer and closer to doing that. That's not going to be an overnight thing. That's not going to be something that we just release something and overnight we're going to be number one. But I think as time goes by and we gradually keep doing things and moving in a positive direction, us being a worldwide a global name is going to be very, very achievable as a milestone, right? I mean, we're growing at an exponential rate. I don't know how many holders we gained today, but I know we gained a bunch of new holders, and we've been gaining a bunch of new holders every day. So I mean, don't let me speak for it. Let the analytics speak for itself, and that's what the stats say. That's what the numbers say. The numbers don't lie. People lie. Numbers don't lie. And looking back at the numbers, you could see that our work has been translating to growth, and we're going to continue to do that. And this community is just the most amazing thing that's ever happened to us, and we're just gonna make sure that we give it our all. And this year has been amazing. We've seen some crazy stuff happen this year, with some crazy all-time highs, and we've seen even the craziest all-time lows. But the beautiful thing is we stuck together through thick and thin, and we're here with the smart mentality of how we want to move forward. And I think the positivity that the community has is the most valuable thing that we can have moving forward, especially in this bear market, and to better days. I mean, for everybody involved, like, I think we're all going to make it. And the beautiful thing is we're all going to make it together.
And Leo, I just want to add, community is stronger than ever, bro, right now. Community is stronger than ever.
I love that, man. I love that. Even in times like this, the community is stronger than ever, and that speaks for itself. That means all that fake stuff is out. Those fake supporters are gone. It's true, like, solid, real good people now, and that's how it needs to be.
Hey Leo, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Man, I don't even know where to start shilling. Like, which bullet point should I start with first?
I mean, we'll give you guys a bunch of shill material, moving forward. Our social media team will help you guys on that end. but you guys are doing great on shilling. You guys are killing it on shilling. I mean, we were trending on Twitter a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
Start with Leo being Santa Claus.
Man, we have so much content here, Leo. Equipable NFT, never heard of before. I'm so amazed. I'm a little jealous because I didn't start on day one. I didn't know about crypto. I didn't know the word crypto last year, so I'm a little bit jealous about those diamond hands. But next year I'll be a diamond hand within like the year mark, right? I guess I'll make that status.
See, that's the beautiful thing, is that for everything that you, like, for example, miss out on, there will always be an opportunity that other people are going to be able to take advantage of. So you may not be part of that specific group of people that are getting something like that, but you'll be in a different category of group of people that are getting something that. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? We want to make sure we make everybody feel special in their own way. And all of these accomplishments that people have, they're achievements, right? They're things that deserve to be rewarded, and we don't want to take anything away from people that didn't qualify, but we want to make sure we reward the people that do qualify. And I think that's definitely something that our community loves to see.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, Leo. I do have one question though, and I am actually not sure how to ask this because of all the bullish announcements you have. But what about the coin itself for like people that buys the coin on the 24th or the 25th? Is there anything special for that? Also keeping in mind, would people want to sell their tokens to get the NFTs because of all the bullish news? Just something to think about. I don't know what the answer is. I just want to put it out there if there's any promotion for buying the coin itself, the token itself.
Yeah, that's a good point. So since we had a huge November event, we were mainly focused on having the November event be more orientated towards the token and nothing else, not the NFTs, not burn, not anything, right? We were like, hey, we're gonna make the November event, and we're gonna have it be full force focused on Shibadoge, which we saw great success with, tremendous success. So I mean, with this month, we're doing something very similar, but we're actually putting more focus on the different sector of our ecosystem. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean there won't be anything to expect for the token, but if there is something that happens with the token, that would be like a spontaneous decision on our end that we decide to do, and nothing that has been premeditated or planned as of right now. So we'll see how things go moving forward, and if there is something that we want to implement on the token, like another tax event or something or whatever, I don't know, we'll make sure to announce it. But as of right now, there is nothing set in stone.
Thanks, Leah. Appreciate you taking my question. I am just ready to chill. I'm writing right now, so I can't even chill. I'm like sad about that, but I'll be chilling later.
Yep, awesome. Thank you. We appreciate you. Guys, I'm gonna run to my kitchen and grab a bottle of water. I'll be back in 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Crazy, guys. This is extremely crazy. I literally still shaking.
Why
I've
the
lost too
diamond?
much.
Did you want the diamond?
No,
That way.
but really, guys, how I feel? I literally feel blessed. I don't know what I did to find Shibadoge. I'm extremely
me,
proud.
bro. Trust me.
Yep.
Right, Sonny?
Yep.
Bro, it
Yeah,
changed my life. I'm hiding in my room
for,
right now. Like, can't even speak, but this thing
for
changed
sure,
my
I did
life, bro.
something good to find Shibadoge. For sure, I did something good in life to find Shibadoge because it's
Bro,
crazy out there in the space, and we are here and we are getting this treatment from every dev, and in each occasion, it's like they are trying to find a reason to give back to the community. This is unbelievable.
literally. But bro,
Unbelievable.
community stronger than ever.
All right, guys,
Yeah,
I'm back. Yeah, man, that's the beautiful thing, Fahad. You're right. That we are looking for every reason to give back to the community, and you guys deserve it. That's the thing. Like, and that's the thing about community that people don't understand is the leaders of the community should also always be trying to give back to their community too, because it's a cycle. We give back to our community gives back to us. Like that's just what keeps the growth continuously going. And I mean, it just creates such a better relationship with everyone. And it's like, why not do positive things for people when you can? There are a lot of people out here in the space that can do positive things, but they choose not to. And whatever the reasons are, that doesn't matter. But we choose to do the exact opposite, and we choose to hook up our community members in every single way that we possibly can.
Yeah, Leo, I remember when we launched last year on Christmas Eve, when there were community members in here who were spending their Christmas with us, who were who decided to buy the coin and support the coin on Christmas when they were spending money for the holidays as well. I just remember, I remember everyone from that first day for some reason. It's still in my head like yesterday, and I think I'll never forget that. And having those people day one there believing in what our vision was and supporting it, eventually it got us to where we are today. But those people, if they weren't there in the beginning to support us, we would not be here today. So I feel like a whole 365 days later, it's come full circle, and having the opportunity to give back to so many more people now only makes so much sense for us.
Yeah. And I think that, you know, that is something that people overlook. Like, the foundation on which a community is built doesn't start with, like, you know, 5 or 10 people. It starts with a collective of people that actually have a vision that relates to the same thing that everyone else in the community has, right? So for us to actually have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people who are on board here, uh, it really speaks volume as to what we're doing, right? Because it's not a niche thing that we're doing where it's like, you know, only 100 people have the same thought globally. You know, there's thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people who have the same goals and same aspirations as we do. And that's why it's so easy for people to come in here and relate to everything that we're doing and want to be, you know, surrounded by positivity, is because there isn't many places, especially now in today's world, where it's like everything is all about negativity and everything is all about a drama and all this crap. You find a place like Shibadoge where everything is about community and everything is about positivity, and you guys have like really, really motivated and dedicated team of people who are actually leading the project. It's a recipe for success, and I think we don't give ourselves enough credit either, because, you know, that we're I like to think we're pretty humble as people, but what we've done and what we've accomplished in this past year, from start to right now, is definitely huge, and it's a one in a million thing. So real pat on the back to everybody, man. Everybody who's supported us throughout the journey and who's here right now and who's going to be here a year from now and 10 years from now, whatever. Huge pat on the back to you guys. A huge shout out to you guys, because, like I said, what we're doing is a one in a million thing, and we're out here looking at NFT trades that are, you know, 1 in 10,000. But if you zoom out a little bit, you'll see like our whole project is 1 in 1 million. We're definitely one of a kind, and, you know, we really do stick out like a sore thumb in the market, and in a good way. So I think we're on the right track, boys and girls.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Huge shout out to the devs. Give yourselves a pat on the back as well. You know, wouldn't been able to do it without you guys.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Roof. Yeah, sometimes we do have to do that.
Yeah, likewise to Roof too, man. You guys been holding it down in VC since I can remember. Couldn't do it without you as well, Roof. It's really special to have you here, and, you know, to be celebrating the 1 year anniversary with us as well. Hopefully we can celebrate the 10-year anniversary together as well.
No doubt, no doubt. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Roof, don't dump
For
us when you
sure,
get
Roof.
when you get rich, please. Till the 10th year, Roof.
Come on, fam. I'll never dump you, bro.
I know, but I love teasing you in VC. You know that, Roof.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Barely. I just want to recognize all the work that Roof's been doing with the Shill Army. We have grown. We have grown every week, every day. We are growing. Nobody as well. You know, just a shout out to them. for the community. I mean, he makes me want to just hang out in the VC all the time. So I appreciate all the work that you're doing. And a final shout out I want to do for the website, because I cannot do without that website. I cannot live without the website. So I have to give those shout out.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's no secret that the Shill Army is growing, and that's all Roof and nobody. I mean, they do their thing on the Shill Army, but when we brought Roof in, he literally said, when we brought Roof in and said, hey man, you know, give nobody a hand on the Shill Army, he said one thing, and he said, I want to grow this thing to like 200, 300 people. He said something like that, and I was like, okay, bro, you do that. You know, you do that. And then, you know, fast forward a couple of months, and the growth on the Shill Army has been extremely, extremely good. We're giving away tons of money on the Shill Army. We're helping a ton of people out. I mean, like, we're at a point right now where Roof tells these people, hey, let's trend on Twitter, and we're trending on Twitter. Like, anytime Roof sneezes, we're trending on Twitter now. So you get what I'm saying? It's like, this is great. And I think if we keep it up the way that we're doing, the Shill Army will continue to grow at a massive rate. And, you know, the bigger the Shill Army, the more Shibadoge on the map. So, you know, big kudos to you, and big kudos to Kinu Kaz for the help on, you know, bringing our website to life and helping us design it. And yeah, I do agree with you. Our website is beautiful, and our website is very functional and offers a lot of information that you know, can help an investor out and whatnot. But the beautiful thing is, the website can also be updated in the future with other cool things that we have in mind as well. And I think we're on the right track, guys. I think we're killing it. Not only are we doing on the right track, I think we're literally killing it. I think we're doing better than ever. And, you know, somebody once told me, and I think this might be like a Warren Buffett quote or something. I don't know what it is. It might be something cheesy, but they say, don't look at the price of the stock, look at the value of the company. And I think what we're doing is we're building a lot of value in the things, in the products that we're bringing to the table, and the ideas that we're bringing to the table, and that will one day translate to growth. And I think, you know, as long as we just stay on the right track, stay creative, stay positive, we're going to be seeing some really cool things happen to us.
10,000x, yes, sir.
That would be nice.
We're gonna burn to the moon. All zeros, buddy. Hit it hard, Leo.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Express your feelings.
Look who it is.
I know.
You know, I got out of Richard Hart. Now I'm a Shiba Dutch.
How many zeros
I'm a
we gonna
Shiba
burn
Dutch
there?
fan.
10,000.
That's
I'm a
right.
10,000x cat. You know what does that mean, Leo? When I
What does
burn
that
6
mean, man?
zeros, I'm gonna have 10,000x womans.
I love it, man.
You know, now I'm a fan of Shiba Dutch. No more Pulse X, no more Pulse Chain, no more Richard Hart. Now I'm a Shiba Dutch fan.
Welcome to the club, my man.
Thank you. Okay. You're the owner of the company?
One of the co-founders, yeah.
Oh, you the co-founders? Okay. That's good. Try to raise that zero, buddy.
Where did you find Shibadoge from?
Somebody told me about you guys.
Yeah, he's got a friend that's a member, yeah.
He's the owner. He's the founder. Right, Leo?
How long have you been a part of the community?
1 week.
How do you like it so far?
Honestly, it's good. You know, nothing's good these days. You know, I
That's
got
the
in.
key.
I got in because too many zeros. You know, because I miss Shiba. You know, I wanna
You do want to
do my
miss Shiba
goal with
Doge,
Shiba
right?
Doge, huh?
You missed Shiba, and you do want to miss Shiba Doge.
So I don't want to miss Shiba Doge.
I still
All right,
remember,
guys.
guys, when 10,000 when he came to the VC, he stayed for a few days asking Groove questions to understand the project and everything. Then he jumped in and bought. So he did a very good research and he utilized the VC. So thanks to Roof and the guys in the VC who was helping Cap
You know, let me
before he
tell you
buys.
guys. Before 2 years ago, I told people about Shiba. Everybody said, "Oh, bullshit. Nobody knows about Shiba." Then Shiba got popular. Then boom, then it exploded. You know. Then I telling my friends about Shiba Doge. They say, "Oh, bullshit. You know, all crypto is garbage." You know. When they see something explode, everybody's gonna jump in.
That's what it is, man. And Elon Musk says it too. You know, he's like people buy when when the price is going up. That's when people are looking to try to buy things. You know, when they should be
Yeah.
trying to look for things when the prices are slow and steady. You know, so you can actually take a breath and do research on the things that you want to buy and get into. And you know, unfortunately, it's like FOMO is a hell of a drug. And a lot of this market operates on FOMO, and people chase those green candles. And you know, once you're chasing those green candles, you're kind of going to be on the losing side, because you had to be in before that to actually see you know the true potential.
You got to be in now before things change. You never know. It might change in April, March, June. It might be a next bull run. Boom. We kill 6 zeros. You know what I mean? 5 zeros, 7 zeros. Yeah, you never know.
16.
By next year,
12 zeros. You
I
said
told you
last time.
12, bro. We're gonna do
Let's
12.
go. 12 zeros.
Literally said 12 zeros.
All right, listen, guys, listen. You guys can talk about killing zeros, but I think we're gonna conclude the AMA here. I think we went over a lot of the important things of what to expect for next week. So I'm gonna I'm gonna leave you guys to this conversation, and I think you guys are gonna have a pretty
Leo.
good time talking about it. What's up, bro?
Leo, before you leave, you're the founder. You're the creator.
I'm
Try
one
to
of the
burn a couple
co-founding volunteers, man. Yeah.
Try to burn a couple of zeros right now. Show people. Damn. You know?
That's typical cat attitude, Leo. That's typical.
The only zeros I'm breaking are on my scale at home, man, and you know that's with me, you know, eating the way that I am. So,
Leo, say your lines. Say your lines, Leo.
All right, guys. Thank you all for joining us today in today's AMA. I think we had a pretty positive one, and I think we have a really, really amazing week to look forward to. If you guys have any questions over the week or weekend, make sure to feel free to tag me or any of the other admins or people in the chat, and we'll be more than happy to talk to you guys and help you guys out. But other than that, if you miss Doge, that sucks. If you miss Shiba, that sucks. We've been going hard as hell for about a year, and if you miss Shiba Doge, even after a year,
friend? You know what, my friend? Shiba.
Go ahead.
I was gonna put $25,000. It was like 0.000 something. My brother-in-law, he put like $1,000. My brother-in-law
I
put
put I put a lot less than that and became a multi-millionaire. So I mean, I get exactly what you mean, man. But
Shiba.
other than that, if you miss Shiba, that sucks. If you miss Doge, that sucks. If you miss Shiba Doge, then you suck. And with that being said, I'm gonna leave. Thank you guys. I love you all. Talk to you soon.
Go.
Peace, love,
Peace.
Let's go.
Let's go to the moon.